The onset of AI and automation and offshoring scared so many traditionalists or institutionalists. Lots of people who do what I do are institutionalists, and change is very scary to them. And so kind of stripping away that fear really has led to embracing some of these wonderful tools like Canopy.
It's hard to even put into words just how much better it is.
And we got a lot of help and support from the Canopy team, and that made it even easier.
We can get our hands on things. We can easily dig into it and figure out if there was an issue.
To really be forward-thinking, right? No longer being historians, no longer telling people what happened, but helping them figure out what is going to happen and how would they like to make it happen.
Yeah, my name is Dave Fisher. I'm the CEO of Accountability Services.
My name is Lara Cooper. I'm one of 3 owners at Accountability Services, and I'm the Chief Business Development Officer here.
My name is Ernie Villani, and I am the Chief Advisory Officer of Accountability Services.
Before we considered implementing Canopy, we had looked at it many years ago. It didn't quite do yet what we needed it to do, so we had something built in-house. I think my biggest concern was probably integration with our other products, but as it turned out, we took 14 products and with the implementation of Canopy, brought it down to 5, and we're actually getting rid of another piece of software now because we're finding Canopy handles the documents better than that could. Implementing Canopy was relatively simple.
That was the fun part, I think, for myself and for Sandy, because we really got to dig into everything the tool could do.
It didn't do everything for us.
And then the things that maybe weren't quite there yet, we flagged because we know how quickly Canopy makes adjustments.
We basically just sent client lists to Canopy, and it was a matter of a couple of hours.
Once we just took inventory of how we could use the tool, what it would be replacing, how do we really rein this in for each role, so then it's helping them be more effective in their job. So once Canopy was implemented and went live to employees, that's really where we could just sit back and use the tool. It really is the easy part.
Canopy has been such an amazing tool for us to help with our efficiency.
You log in, you look at your admin dashboard, you see what's assigned to you.
Making sure we're not missing anything.
We use it for project management, of course.
Allowing us to have reporting to be able to help with our own success and health of our firm.
So we don't have to go back and dig for, let me find the email that I sent. We can set reminders on it.
That integration and API, be able to talk to each other in some capacity, it's amazing.
The holy grail has been the communication center in the client profile, because regardless of who on the team sent the email, which could have come from 30 people, did you answer this question? When was the last time we talked to them? Has anyone addressed this? It shows up in that one library. That alone has created efficiencies that I can't even put a number on.
It allows us to evolve and to grow and change as our clients change and as our industry evolves.
AI, automation, and offshoring are no longer just these things that are in the future, right? They're here and they're likely not going away. We have to embrace that.
The decision-making process for us is we sat down as a team and just started whiteboarding out. What does this tool do for us? What are the negative impacts of making another switch? What are the positives? Everything just lined up that Canopy made sense for us in the short term, midterm, and long term.
It really feels like a foundational tool in the business. It's not something you have to think twice about.
I don't like to switch just to switch. I just want to have the right tools for my team and my clients. That's it.
And I feel like over the past 3 years, we've dealt with the scary part, and we're now embracing the power of it going forward. And Canopy, in my mind, is like the leading part of all of that for us.
I don't, at this point, understand why people would use any of the other tools. And that's me just having been in those tools. I've just grown to love it more and more all the time. Great,
I think your time
okay, thanks.
is done.
Great, thanks guys.